Hi everybody, my name's Lisa in case you didn't know. I'm just going to do a quick twin flame reading. Get the energy of divine masculine, divine feminine, and the connecting energy. So door to value. I just heard the word jackpot. I don't know if you guys have Powerball where you are, but it's like $1.6 billion. That's what that card just made me think of. All right, so I was moved to use these cards. I haven't used them in a while, or maybe I have, I don't remember, but I was moved to use them. So let's get one card for where divine masculine. He is root chakra. Getting grounded. That's Archangel Michael there. Being protected. I'm hearing on guard. Third chakra, solar plexus. Working on his confidence, maybe. So this adds up to an 8. This adds up to a 10. Together, that's 9. Makes me think something is about to change. All right, one card for the divine feminine, please. Patience. Oh my God. If we get this card one more time. I'm like, man holding his heart. So he's representative of the King of Cups. But this is also, you know, some of you could be dealing with this with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you know how I feel about signs. I don't really like to say it. This is about divine feminine, like getting their emotions in check. Like we're kind of like, because I feel like divine masculine is working on that as well. You know, getting grounded over here. He's a little bit guarded. You know, he's got his heart. What is that? Let me put my glasses on. I wanted to say his heart in his hand, but because then he's got this sword, the heart. Huh. I don't know. I feel like he's just really on guard. And this is why he needs to get grounded. I mean, look at his face. Doesn't he look a little bit angry? But it's more like that anger when after you've been really, really hurt. Because this just looks like a heart to me. Like it's like this heart. It's like made out of, the jewels are in it. But see, it's like chained to his wrist. And I don't know. I don't feel like the divine masculine are having a good time right now. And that's why there's like this strong need to continue to have patience. Yeah, look. Happy family, caring connections. And then we have a couple here because she represents the Queen of Cups and he represents King of Cups. So I was also just drawn to the clock. I feel like clarity's coming to the divine feminine, which is allowing her to get control of her emotions. You know, when this guy shows up, this does I think like the book reading it says something about it can be a sign that there is someone approaching, you know, a love interest approaching. Let's see, like she's got like all these things at the top. I feel like divine feminines are really tapping into their intuition, definitely getting guidance from above and hearing it, you know, and it's allowing them to get clear and like really see things for what they are. I mean, she's like an ice princess. And it's like there's also this sense of like not getting like, yeah, like because the ice, like it makes me feel like the cold, like all of a sudden I've got like cold. So it's like and I don't, okay, I'm getting like all kinds of weird things. Not weird, but because I'm seeing this stuff here. And it's like fire. And it's like right there near her sacral chakra. And I don't know about, and the other divine feminine, because this like is like, I'm hearing temptation. I'm hearing there's like patience needed because maybe some divine feminine are feeling a little frisky and frigid. They're worried about becoming like that. Like, yeah, that's the word that just came. But I feel like that would be impossible. Maybe some, I mean, I know that I got tested this week. You know, I'll just put that out there. It's like trying to keep a cap on something that wants to just like take over, you know? All right, let's see what's what, oh my God, you see that? The heck? All right. Yeah, see, I'm speaking of like going without. Oh my God, it's funny. All right, it's not funny though, but it is. All right, so let's get one for the connection. I feel like divine masculine. I mean, this guy just looks so, I mean, he's almost like bitter, you know? Definitely on guard. But you know, this is Archangel Michael and he's the protector. So divine masculine, like you're also protected. Like nothing, it's like I'm feeling like nudged, urged to let you know, like you don't have to be so defensive or so resistant or afraid even of your divine feminine. I mean, she's over here like holding out. for you and everything, you know? Like, oh, this is funny. Like, you can come talk to her. You can talk to her, like, really, like, about anything. All right, let's see. Oh my God, look. And there she is again. It feels like there needs to be a conversation. I feel like there may be a conversation. You're being urged to have a conversation. It looks like neither one of these people, look, I want you guys to look at these. Okay, you see these people in this picture? Like, she's like, I just started hearing, I'm burning up for your love, that song. Because that's what she's like, staring, and she's, that's what she's doing. And he's like resisting going to her, like he's holding on to his heart. He's scared to get hurt, you know, but she's over here like, it's like neither one of them is gonna budge, you know, like he's not looking at her, she's looking straight ahead, she's not even showing any emotion. And meanwhile, it's like, look, 14 to a 5 change. Like these two look a lot more connected than these two. Like she's practically turning to ice over here, divine masculine, you know? And she's still willing to sit out there, you know? Because I don't feel like, oh, you know what I also just heard is that something has like set her passion on fire again, ignited the passion within. All right, let's see. All right, I was like, moved to use these. I haven't used these cards in a million years. All right, so let's get clarification for divine masculine, please. What's going on here? Yeah, see, something happened with this. He's over here. This is why he's like so guarded, and but you are being protected, divine masculine. I just want you to know, Archangel Michael is with you. Like, so this could be some kind of he's recovering from some kind of addiction, some kind of codependent relationship. Maybe for some of them that have been in the third party, you know, like they're still maybe processing some of that, or you know, sometimes these things tend to linger and die slowly. And I'm laughing just because of my own experiences in life, you know, in my own relationships. You know, and I've only learned by experience, and it takes what it takes. And you don't know what you don't know until you know something different. But yeah, see, it's like somebody's getting kicked to the curb here. See, and these two are like sneaking out. But there's somebody here. Like this is like, again, the protection. Like somebody's here. Like I feel like this is the divine masculine, divine feminine. You know, there's somebody there to guide you away from whoever this person represents. Because that person may be somewhat of a troublemaker. or whatever. It could represent like the addiction, you know. All right, let's get another card for Divine Masculine here, please. One card for the Divine Masculine. Okay, 2 came out. Yeah, see? Again, on guard. I mean, he looks like a wild animal. Like, I feel like whatever is going on or whatever he's just come out of has been, some of them may have even been in jail. Like, it's been bad. Somebody, like, this has been really bad. I feel like oh man, it's like making me angry. But he's pretty much like a wild banshee. Like, you know, like he's not, I just feel like he's really been burned wherever he's coming from. The Divine Masculine has been through it, man. Somebody like really just, or something has really, I mean, I'm also getting like, this is just like the prisoner of self. Like some of them may be dealing with addictions and, you know, imprisoning themselves. But see, look, he's like out of the fire, but he's still like in that do or die mode, you know, like the fight or flight. He's still like very much on guard. Like he's just not ready. This is why we still need patience here. Cool your jets, Divine Feminine. Because, you know, yeah, see, he's healing. He's balancing himself out. He's, I don't know. There's something about these. The Divine Masculine might be writing something for you, or just writing. Maybe some of them are writing a book, or just writing. Because the spiders, like they're just writing it all out. They've really had to. Like I really like they've had to fight to get to this point, and they're still not even like, they still don't even feel like they can relax. But they've really been through the fire. Da, 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 da. I don't know what that song is, but I know I've heard it before. But it just started playing in my head. I'm gonna have to Google it. I feel like he's been in a situation where he has been completely deprived. And craving love and attention. And that's what's happening now. He's healing. This is why this is like divine timing, not divine feminine timing. And why we're still required to have patience. I mean, she looks like she's desperately drinking this water. Like she hasn't had water in like a billion years. Like it could be this woman here, you know, like somebody took her out of the cage and she got cleaned up. She got to brush her hair and pull it back, and she finally got to drink, but I don't think she's drank any water in a really long time. So it's like, I feel like they've really been neglected wherever they've been. Oh, divine masculine. But you know, like in divine feminines, this is like where that sense of compassion and that patience like really has to kick in. Like, you know I remember, you know, my moments like this. I remember like feeling like this. And that's not fun, you know. That is not a fun feeling. So send them love. Send the divine masculine love. Oh my God. All right. Let me get a couple cards for the divine feminine, please. Yeah. Patience. This is also about your businesses that you've been working on. Yeah, see? Some of you may be starting new projects, working with new people, learning something new. See? I feel like maybe some of you have started school. But see, like this dog is like sleeping next to her. Like this is a loyal companion. Whatever you guys are working on, whatever we're all working on, like this is like, it's like what's meant to be. And it's been a slow journey, I know, but it's coming. And look, I never noticed this before, but there's crystals in here. Is that quartz crystal? So get you some quartz. I got some right here. Maybe do some grounding, more grounding. That's going to help with the patience and that fiery, you know, energy, the passion. I mean, we don't want to like subdue our passions, you know, but like to keep like resisting it in temptation. You don't, I know that I don't want to just like go out and like to just go out and just do it, just to do it seems like defeats the purpose of why I'm doing this in the first place, you know, like the healing that I've done all this way. You know, I didn't come all this far just to like go out and act like a hoe again. You know what I mean? Like that's like not, that's just me being real. So, you know, but I feel like the passion that's being reignited, you know, because a lot of, feel for a lot of divine feminine, they've been in kind of like a stagnant situation as well, like where, you know, they haven't, I just feel like it's getting reignited. The passion is just getting reignited within. And it's like, it's coming from like whatever you're starting new, like you're just getting into it and it's just going to take off from there. And, you know, like being in that, like that high energy and doing what makes you feel good about yourself, when you're like totally in it. I know, like, I just like to keep things on me. I don't like telling people how they feel. Like, you know, this is the energy that I'm feeling. It's like getting, when I'm in that flow of like doing what I love, like, you know, I've been working out again and I've started something new and I'm like doing all these different things and it's got me all excited and like that's going to bring more of that in, you know. So just keep doing what you're doing, divine feminine. And I know it's been a long journey, but you know, you could get off at any time that you like, but I mean, I feel like it's just about to get really fucking good. So I mean, and it's always good anyway. So, well, no, it's not always good. Sometimes it really fucking sucks being on this journey, you know? Doing the right thing isn't always the easiest thing. And that's what I mean by that, you know? Owning my truth has been a lot to swallow, you know? But, you know, I'm better because of it. And it's like I can't ever go back, you know? Can't ever go back to who I was. I am what I am, and it's like I know that because divine masculine and divine feminine both want this. This is what both are thinking about. It's like, and I don't feel like either one has ever truly had anything like this before. Nothing real, you know? And that's like what, like these, because yeah, it's like bringing back that whole idea of marriage, but like marriage, like when you marry the person that you really love for who they are, like not just because of you're supposed to marry them or because your family says so or because somebody got pregnant. And it's not like, it's like marrying somebody for who they truly are and allowing them to be who they truly are, and marrying somebody who allows you to be who you truly are. And oh my God, it's making me cry. And, you know, they allow you to do all those things as well, you know, but you come together and, like, that's what both of them are thinking about, divine masculine and divine feminine. And it seems almost unreal, but that's why there's this need for this conversation. But, you know, divine masculine's getting there to be able to have this conversation. Like, I feel like but I don't know, he's been through a fucking whirlwind. And I feel like something happened where it made him put, like, I don't know, I feel like something just recently happened and it made him withdraw again. All right, let's see. Let me get another card for divine feminine. Yeah. I mean, this is the passion. This is also communication. I mean, there's a bird there. See, like, the King of Wands, it's kind of like this energy that what I'm feeling for the divine masculine, because look at this King of Wands. I mean, he's kind of like a player, right? Like, he looks like a player. And like he's got the fire behind him as well. He's sitting in his throne. He's sitting there. He's a king. He's made it out. He's proud. He's made it out. But look at that smirk. You might get some communication from your divine masculine. It might be a little bit like backhanded is the word that I don't even know what that means. I don't talk like that, but that's the word that came through. An asshole. Like, he might even be like a fucking asshole. I don't, like, just really fucking cocky. That's the energy I'm getting from this. And this is also why we're being asked to have patience. Compassion. That's what I'm hearing, is compassion. Because it's almost as if like this king is like looking at me and it's like he's wondering, what the fuck do you see in me? Like, why are you still here? Like, that's kind of like the energy I'm feeling from this divine masculine. I feel like this is a divine masculine. Like, he's just very skeptical. Is that the right way to say it? That this is what you want with him, even though he sees this with you. It's almost like he doesn't want you to know that he sees it until he knows why you want it. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense. He's been through it though. And I don't feel like, I mean, this guy's heart is chained to his wrist. And I feel like he's just very hesitant about opening it up again. All right, so let's get for the connection. A couple cards for the connection, please. He came out again. Yeah, see? He might say something a little bit like fresh, I feel like. I mean, I don't mean to laugh because it might even sting a little bit, you know, but it's like, oh, it just makes me want to just like love him. Like poor baby, you know, like I just want to like take care of him. But, you know, like you guys are going to heal each other because let's not forget, divine feminine, like we've been through that shit too. The thing is that we've had some time to like move past it a little bit and like get our life back together. And the divine masculine, it's like it just like all came crashing down. It's like everything's like happening at once, and this whole like communication with you, it's like all happening at once. All right, let's get one more card for this connection. Yeah, look, I'm going to show you what's like. So he's in his head. It might be really difficult in the beginning to bring this relationship together. But look, wow. Bottom of the deck is the star. It's going to bring healing, like I said. This just makes me want to cry. Because it's really beautiful. And because this King of Wands is in here, in the center, it makes me feel like we're both kind of giving off this energy. It's like a little cocky, knowing like we don't have to settle for shit, you know, questioning like why now, okay? Both being, that's why it's going to be a little bit trying in the beginning to come together. But see, like, here's a dog bringing a lunch. It's like dogs represent loyalty. And this one's coming with something to eat, you know? It didn't like eat the lunch all by itself because, you know, most dogs would, you know? But this dog is bringing this guy something to eat. And it's just like letting me know, like, it's like giving to each other. Like, one person's going to be, I mean, look, he's like on one leg, juggling those two pentacles on a freaking log. I mean, that's not easy. And here comes this dog, like, knowing that what he's going through isn't easy. And he's bringing, like, something that's going to help him out. So it's like, I feel like that's why I'm getting this feeling of, like, the healing between the two. Oh, yeah, look, healing, and then the Two of Cups. You guys are probably, like, very different. Well, of course we are. We're twin flames, right? Courage and strength. Movement. Victory. This is a Merkaba. This is like, I mean, look at this strength card. I love this strength card. I mean, we're both freaking warriors. And, you know, like, it's going to be in this energy for a little while for both of us to trust the other one. And it's like, trust is earned, not just given. Like, respect is earned, not just given. But both of us think that way, of course. And the divine masculine and divine feminine, neither one of them is going to mind proving it. Like, it's not even like they're going to prove it. It's just who they are. Like, how they show up, it's like, it's just going to happen. I feel like at first it's going to be like, you know, kind of like this. But because we are who we are, both of us, divine masculine and divine feminine, like, it's just going to turn into this. Like, just, it's just going to happen. The card's just going to go down. Whoa. All right. Let me get one card for the divine masculine, please. This is really amazing, you guys. Give me one card for the divine masculine. Let your friends help you. And there's trust right here. And getting to know each other. Yeah, see? Because I feel like he's getting support to move out of this energy that he's feeling. Like this being like totally deprived. He's also relying on his angels and guides. I feel like divine masculine you've like really connected or are starting to. Get one for it. Divine feminine. Express your love. Healing family issues. So when he shows up like that, saying whatever he says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture you want to make. Like, I feel like it's like allowing yourself to be vulnerable in that moment is what changes, is part of what heals too for you, Divine Feminine. That's the healing, because, you know, I feel like those that are drawn to my readings, you know, we've experienced a lot of the same. And I know, like, for me personally, I have like a lot of just like abandonment issues. And like, so I either like leave a relationship or completely sabotage a relationship, or don't even enter into a relationship. I don't allow it to go to that level out of fear, you know. And part of what I've been working on is knowing like who and what I am, and like, you know, so I feel like that moment, instead of like when he comes, like kind of when he comes on guard, because I feel like he's going to step forward, he's going to say something, but it's not going to be like right away, baby, I love you, you know. I don't know what it is that he's going to say, but I feel like there's some divine masculine that are coming forward because they know it's time to come forward, or they feel like it's time for them to come forward. They want to come forward, but they're still like, I don't know how this is going to work, and, you know, kind of feeling a little bit negative. And part of what this healing this family issues is having that opportunity to, instead of getting into the fear of being like, and thinking negative of like, oh yeah, I don't know how this is going to work either, it's not going to work, just expressing your love and seeing what happens. And I feel like it's going to just heal both of you. I just feel like this relationship is just healing so much, like, and it's such a deep level. I mean, I am like feeling it so deep inside. It's crazy. All right. Get one for the connection, please. One card for the connection. For yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Trust. It's like be who you are. Like, no more pretending. Like, mask off. Show yourselves to each other and just be. Don't even like, it's like the chains on your heart, like the fear, like just be in the moment and enjoy it. I feel like both of us are really stepping into our power too, you know, like we are meeting new people. We are starting like new businesses or new jobs or something, you know, like along that line. And this situation is calling. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Worth waiting for. The chemistry is real. You deserve love. Both of you. This is my twin flame card. One of them. Give your relationship a chance. Keep an open mind. I mean, because I feel like there's something that's against all odds within this relationship. And you're both calling in your soulmate. And make the effort. You may be separated now or have to be for a little while, but you got to stay optimistic. This is really beautiful, guys. It was just 44:11. Anyway, I love you. And I'll be back soon. In a few days or whatever. Have a great day. Bye.